Hello everybody and welcome back. We're in X-Plane again. I had this curiosity that Hello everybody and welcome back. So today we're back in X-Plane in the King Air, and something I've never done in it is I've never been in a stall in a King Air. Sorry, a spin in a King Air. So, take her up and spin it. Figure we might as well see what happens. Maybe use some engines to help us with that one. Alright. Setting our mixture, setting our prop, and that's not working. This is, why isn't that? Control malfunction. What is up? There you go. Okay. We are rolling, which is not too much of a problem because we stayed straight. That's helpful. Okay, now I can see all the gauges. Bring that prop up. Not overdo it. It looks like the prop just overspeeds. There's not really much you can do about it. I actually landed on this runway today. Jeez, the torque is excessive on this thing. I actually landed on this runway today, and it was not only huge and gigantic, way bigger than it seems in the sim. Gear up. But it was also surprisingly easy. Much easier than I had anticipated. We'll keep that torque on the high end. See if the torque limiter kicks in. Yeah, that's not helpful. 1000 AGL, not really flying very good today, but this thing has some weird numbers. Definitely not used to those. Alright. It appears we are stable. I can keep adding just a little bit. Actually, it looks like we're a little high on the turbine. Supposed to go quite that high. We're probably fine. Alright, I'm going to climb up to about 12,000 feet. Maybe. We'll over torque it because the simulator. Wow, that's a lot of torque. Anyways, I'm going to climb up to about 10, 12, maybe 14,000 feet. And we will see you guys at the top climb. We'll really begin these adventures. So there's 12,000 feet, and we're climbing at 2,500 feet a minute. Now, you can't do this in the real world due to the fact that we're catching those turbines on fire right now, as well as over-torquing. The prop's actually okay. The turbine's at 105%, which is bad. The fuel flow is just, don't expect any fuel soon. And yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we're at 13,000 feet. I'm going to go into a right-handed nose low attitude. Turn off the landing light. Turn on the pitot heat. Where's pitot? Pitot. We are pretty high. And I'm essentially going to go into an accelerated stall and spin it. We should have plenty of space, so here comes the turn. We're going to throttle back completely on one. Oh geez, I can't actually maintain that. So the goal is going to be to get into a really nose high attitude. We're at 45 degrees. Full throttle, stall horn. Watching that altitude, we were pegged at 35, maybe 4,500. Let's see if she'll spin. Oh, she's rotating. It's kind of a spin, not really. Doesn't really spin. It rolls. Whoop. It almost overspeeded everything. I could tail spin it. I'm gonna pitch up about 60 degrees. And we're gonna stall, kick in the rudder, go left. Try not to let that aileron get us out of this. Then, oh, conveniently a runway right there. Those low attitudes, we don't want throttles. Now we want throttles. How do I get this thing into a spin? The prop, the P factor's left, so let's go 40 degrees nose up. Then we'll kill the left engine and go left rudder. See if we can get it to spin that way. Starting to get into the stall territory. Spin, spin. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Spin. Holy crap, it spins. Idle on the power. Jeez, this thing spins like a top. Full right rudder. Forward on the input. Holy crap. We're in a flat spin. Okay, that's bad. Full left prop. We've got right on the ailerons. Prop sinks off. It's slowing down, but I'm not sure we're going to make this. Might have accelerated it just a little too much. Come on. No. Nope. Oh, we almost got the runway. I think I just crashed this sim. So, the spin model on this aircraft, not good. Not good at all. Oh, we bounced. Oh, that's not good. It's just render. Nope, done. Okay. Oh, we exceeded the G limit. Fly more carefully. All right, I'm gonna reset in a different airplane, probably the original King Air, and we'll see how that spins because this model's not set up for spins. Let's spin an RV8 tail wheel. I don't know what's mapped on this thing as far as that goes. We'll see. Okay, landing light on, pitot off. Should have brakes and such. That's just throttle. That's still prop. That's mixture. Correct, correct. We're basically set up. Alright. Power's full. Let's not do that. It's more torquey than I can control. Not the best tailwheel model, guys. Not the best tailwheel model. Come on. Much as I love tailwheel, this is not how tailwheel really acts. Alright. Jeez, come on. No. This is not how this works. Just come on, guys. It's not that hard to get a realistic tailwheel model. No, you don't lose you don't completely lose control with 3 knots. The nose come up. We are. I don't know if it has complex gear, but we're going to put them up anyways. We'll prop a little bit, set the mixture. And we're going to climb. We're going to do the same thing as last time, just maybe not as violent and not as quickly. Hopefully not as violent. Alright, we'll see you at top climb. Alright, we are nearly at 12,000 feet. I had autopilot do most of the climbing for us. We're pretty much at the same place that we were last time. So here goes. Let's go for that spin. It goes 40 degrees up. We're going to spin left. Throttle out. Stall warning on the HUD. Trying to keep it level. $12,000 feet a minute. So this one recovered. The problem is that it didn't stall very well. I can't get any more elevator. Let's spin right. That's not how this normally works, guys. I mean, it's a draggy maneuver, but it's not the right model either. Go with the default X-plane. Something fast. Okay. Brakes. No throttle. That's not calibrated. That's calibrated. So, throttle's up. Full open. And unless the takeoff gets more exciting than I'm expecting, we'll just see you at like 12,000 feet. Alright, we're about there in the Vision Jet. Vision Jet? Vision Jet. Anyways, let's spin it. Pitch, 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 pitch. See if and how she stalls. Keep pulling. Come on, stall it. This doesn't count as a stall. Here's a spin. I mean, we're full back on the yoke. And it's not spinning. We are going down at like 500 feet a minute. Not spinning. Disappointing. Oh, yaw damper's on. How do I disengage yaw damper? Yaw damper disengaged. Speed added. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. 50 degrees, 60 degrees, there's 70 degrees. Let's do 60 degrees. Spin input. Nose is coming over. Maybe look out the window a little bit. It just doesn't want to spin. Yaw damper's even off. Alright, let's try left. I just can't get it to spin. This is not the sim to practice your spins in. If it had a little more rudder authority, it might be able to do it. We just have too much velocity. Can't get it to spin. Spin! Just not enough rudder. try and get some speed on it. And pitch up to like 70 degrees. Go 80. We're basically vertical almost. And I don't know which way we're canted over on. Spin! Spin! Come on! It's just too slick. Can't get it to do it. Yelling plenty of warnings at me, but I can't get it to do it. Alright, let's try something else that I can get asymmetrical thrust in. Okay. Getting spools. Let's go for takeoff. A little high. The RPMs. Not cook them. Yeah, we exceeded so many things. What the heck? Trim all the way out? Forward or something? Gear up. Sure, flaps are up. That was weird. Let's punch in. Heading IAS. Punch it. And as we're now reaching 12,000 feet, let's actually go up higher. 12's not going to be enough for this thing. Doing 300 knots. Alright, I think I got this. I have it from here. Thank you, Jarvis. And since we're going to spin it anyways, don't really care too much about the RPM. Blew through our altitude. And several others. Alright, when it spins, go full left. Can we get it? Can we get it? Barrel roll. Number 2. 3. 4. Technically in a stall. In a spin. See if she recovers. Going forward on the stick. Right on the ailerons. Nose down. Hopefully positive control. Not overspeed it. We might have oversped it. That's okay. And now we're on relatively short final. Well, considering we just came from like 23,000 feet, this is shortish. And cleared for the, cleared for a landing on 3-5 rate. What if I broke something? I probably did. 230. I don't know what the gear extension is. It probably says up there. VA is 205 knots. VLO is 225, so we did do it a little fast. Runway's over there. Got to get a little bit more slip in there. Flaps 10 is 250 knots. Let's dump the first one. Flaps 2 is 220 or below that. Flaps 3 is 180, below even that. And we are descending at 500 feet a minute. And a slip. So we're going to go P2 heat on, landing light on. Oh boy. Trim, lots and lots of trim. Just descending quickly. Very quickly. Not quite in a stall, but close. 348. Perfect wind for what we're doing. Let's actually accelerate to 230. We're actually in a stall. And I'm not entirely sure we're going to make that runway, though. Or VSI. 2,000 feet a minute. Not bad. You're really not supposed to slip these things with flaps out. Yeah, that's going to be hard to make. So we're going to do some S turns. Ooh. Not the best landing we're going to ever do. Just kind of trying to ease that speed down a bit. We're falling at 3,500 feet a minute. Alright. We did have a little bit of a shudder there. Ooh. We want to descend, not die. Alright. At this point, level out. Let our speed be eaten. We're aiming for the runway now. Oh, I completely forgot. We also have speed brakes that I don't have mapped. I don't know if we can make this runway. We're gonna slip it in, but we're aiming for more like the end of the runway. We might make it. Might.
Long landing.
Deep landing.
6,000 remaining.
Yes. Yes, it is. We need to be on the runway. No time to worry about speeds. What was that? 2,000 to go? 4 reversers. No, that's 2,000. So we had 3,000 feet. That's plenty. More full brakes, full reversers. But we made it. Kinda. Copilot would not be happy with me. Using all of a 10,500 foot runway, he would not be happy. Also, we need to do some more Gulfstream flying. These things are fun. These are really fun. So much power. But the X-Plane model is not accurate on the stalls and spins. I think that's just X-Plane. Kind of unfortunate, but... Well, if you guys liked watching me try and spin these things, definitely come back for some more. I don't know what we're going to do next time, but if you want to see some things in particular, let me know. We'll see you guys in the next episode.